10 p.m. We still have till morning. I just can't get the image I saw at police headquarters out of my mind. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Whoa, that's a being a chicken. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Well, someone obviously crashed into the restaurant. Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had another something like this, what would happen? I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing. She did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. It looks like a bird. There. Chimkin. According to that police radio conversation, I heard Lynn should be here. I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck has it in. Wait. Seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. She is here. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know? Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of the police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It was me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Oh, change to why she shot me. You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? Well, what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. Whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember, I don't know. You gotta believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of the memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got information you wanted from me. Then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please, tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? We don't know. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Oh, blank? Blank? No! Huh? I don't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Well, it means something. It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? That's what I figured. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just don't know it. I had to find out what. And if this work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So the prisoner D99, Detective Jowd. He must be connected to me in some way too. No, what if we're the murderer? It was this all along. After all, he obviously knows me. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They call it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. The white-suited inspector was surprised to find out, oh, you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember that note I didn't get a chance to read. I had a place and time written on it. The chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight? Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you had to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers and I've got to find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay, I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. Can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Not the chicken. That was my headphones. The note said, Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. Like the in the shimmery background. Oh, another blue person. Another blue person. Here we go. It's a meeting suitcase. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? I'm like a Monka, I assume that's made out of plastic, unless it isn't. Oh no. Death by Chimkin. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you save somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. Couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you just stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. The note said, Chicken Kitchen 10. Wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. If you want to call me anything at least, try to make it my name Cecil. Sorry about that, I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. There's a bell, signed holder. No use, I can't read what it says. Let's see, oh hey. I don't remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said, those are the rules apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details of this detective. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Three rings. Oh, she's cute. The illustration for it. You want more water? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh well, come on. This was your 3rd glass. Okay, I get it. This is a little dig, wasn't it? No, like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Take a ride with the water pitcher. Maybe she's going up, so... This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I want to see what's inside. Here you go. Oh, what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? It's pretty. Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country. But as he predicted. Just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during live TV broadcasts. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes. And thanks to that, we have to be here on this little extra assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police, those cases are classified information. I've heard about both those cases recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at the special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So Prisoner D99 Detective Jowd is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? The table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot. Just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. Is there like mod check? Alright, that's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What? With her sixth sense? Haha. But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like, if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, when we've left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs at all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. Glass, bell, bottle dispenser. Oh. Oh. Whoops. We broke it. Oh. That was one bell ring, not three. So I was wondering, we're not stuck here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over there, over where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we had to find somebody who can help then. Oh. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And you decided to call me. Aw, that's so sweet. Forgive me. But I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days. I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Aw. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Oh, she just left. Maybe if I drop the cup in front of her. Oh, you just broke that glass. Just like you did my heart. Broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you wouldn't be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Progress. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Now we gotta get back into the trunk. Maybe he'll put another glass down. Yep, pog. Well, goodbye. Wait, you're not gonna bring it? I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun! Guess she is leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Oh, he's coming. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Oh, I forgot. I forgot Kermit voice. Ouch, that hurt, Beanie. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where are we? Alright, who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. Huh? Hmm? But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. What? After all that trouble happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's like locked. Oh, we can swing. Oh. I can't trick. Let me trick. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that. You were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, he'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? Oh, thank you for the follow. What do you mean? Further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh wow. Can't think of any other way. Let's try it. The double death whammy. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago, something about extremely important case, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what, should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn, I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. That was the Point X. Idiot. Yes, sir, I'll get her. The static is awful. I believe I forgot the trunk. Of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Petey. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. Oh, this is their condo. Ouch, that hurts, Petey. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. The heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Oh. I wonder. Wow, the van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I know something though. The conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after the conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. He burned the ladybug. Sometimes when the high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Sharp. Indeed. GG's. Hey, this place. This is the place that white-suited inspector found tonight. This is a parking lot at the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then, one day, I swore I never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever, let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Go flashing lights. Seat lever, recline seat. Doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off, it's pretty loud. Maybe have to wait. He told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in now. Oh yeah, well, what does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? Inspector Caminello is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. Most games will have her play innocent, then the player has to figure it out. Probably have to wait for him to move these. Well, unless, actually. Oh, is he gonna sit on this? Who's the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still. It might be the person who really shot you. Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn, I think we missed our chance. Oops, I missed his dialogue because I was busy messing with this stuff. Like maybe he'll toss the binoculars and stuff. We're Detective Lynn. Okay, we heard this convo before in the other when they were making the call. Aw, he moved the binoculars. He's on the move. There wasn't much time left. We had to stop him fast. Otherwise, he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen. This isn't that game, isn't it? Isn't like that game, isn't it? Game of chicken. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry. Better choose my audience more carefully the next time we tell a joke. Never mind that. We have something to do. We had to do something. Oh no. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought it'd be better to do something. Oh, well, hurry up and put that suit back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. Amalka. Okay, well, he crashes, but a different way. Oops, that was my bad. I get that you felt that you had to do something, but that? Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? Rip. That was pretty fun though. I just had to wait for this to like play through. Oops, this is new dialogue. He called her a naughty girl. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This from the girl, a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me. Worried about that detective memory. After all, they call her Lynn of the Special Investigation Unit. Well, did you hear that, detective? At least it's better than me being called the memory of the detective division. The memory? At any rate, I better report to Inspector Cabanella before I worry about the listening device. Okay, I'm gonna read this again because it's the same dialogue. I like the background they have for this like highway scene. Well, the other thing I can do is I guess I can't right now. It's almost time for that deal to go down tonight. I don't know what it's all about, but I hear it's a pretty important case. I hope Lynn doesn't get caught in the crossfire. That's right. Forgot about the listening device. Static is awful. I hope Detective Memory planted it someplace where it won't be spotted. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably have much. Oh, no, this is the baddies talking again. Uh-oh. I can't move from the soul here. Well, you have to go back. I gotta move out of it before. Now wait. Okay. Forgot to move out of the soul, so we couldn't move the last time. And do this. Binoculars. Can't do anything with those though. Well, time to make him die this way. I'm gonna have to reset anyways. Okay, let's see. This is closer, maybe you can hear it? What are these doing here? Okay, progress, progress. Oh shoot. I was like progress, but we forgot to come back into the binoculars. Okay, okay, progress. You got to notice the light though. Hey. Now we have to wait again. Let's move me to the phone now. What's this? Oh, I wanted to see what the sign was. Detective British, this is Memory. Oh, that's who she is. She's really cute. Also I realized like because the art style for this character was like very familiar, and I was like, oh, it's one of my favorite artists. Kinu Nishimura. She is one of my inspos. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanello will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks, later then. You don't know this artist? She's one of like one of the like prominent Capcom illustrators. You can see a lot of her art for like various Capcom games, but she has like a distinct style. But her style is like one of my like inspos. She's done like illustrations for like Street Fighter and other games, but it's very noticeable like any of the other like Capcom artists where, you know, they have like a distinct style. So like when I saw this character design of Memory, I was like, oh hey, it's like looks really familiar, and then I realized it clicked with me. I was like, oh, it's Kinu Nishimura's like style for like how she draws females. You like the mix of sharp and round features. Also, the chicken hat is amazing, right? Yeah, I like this style because it's like basically what I enjoy for like my art is like sharp, like vector, clean lines and stuff for vector art. And then like another like game series that has like that style is like WarriorWare and like Rhythm Heaven and like Poppin' Music, just like very like bold lines and colors. Hold on. Did you see a customer just now? Oops. Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry, I was really thirsty, so, you know, no I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We had to do something about that bug. So, should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Back we go to the chicken kitchen. Hey, look where we are. In the heart of the chicken kitchenette. Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Pog? Save point? Finally. It took like 1,000 tries. Right. Which... Scrunch, stretch, t-shirt. Maybe the switch? Or maybe let's see what the shirt does first. Oh. Well, I see. Pot. Kettle. Chef's hat. Is there a Remy in here? What is going on? You see? Like, there's just like a long thing under his hat. Hey look, what she's doing. Do you think that could be? Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it. It's the waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. That detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Where's Noxie? This chapter is basically Noxie's zone. The chimkin. That sure must be infused with the remote chicken, right? Hey, I just had a good idea. What about what to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of this accident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. What's that? I can rock the kettle. I don't know if it does anything. It's smoky in here. Oh, she's turning the lever. What is under here? I'm so curious. What is under his hat? Surely we'll find out. Oh, it's wine. That's what it was. We found out. Oh, he pours it from his head? What balancing skills. Wow, the flame. Oh, we made it down here. Swap it. Pog. Ratatouille. Ratatouille more like a Winatouille. Hey, what's up with this Lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts, cause I'm spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a lady at her age. Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken, it's just us ghosts. Can I move? Let's move on that side. Maybe we just keep messing with this until... so she can never bring the chicken up. Oh, Pong, I see, we're gonna swap it. No, that's totally your chicken, I swear. Totally. Actually, okay. I think maybe if she was distracted and then has to turn on this thing again. No, wait for him to sing. What are you doing? Can you tell? I thought I'd give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're going to make her take the one that doesn't have the ladybug on it. Right, and then that suspicious woman won't burn it up. Good thinking, but wait a minute. I don't know if that'll work. Huh? After all, even a girl like her is still bound to notice. I mean, Platter is suddenly spinning around right before her eyes. Yeah, that's the rub. If only we could distract her for a minute. I was already on the case, Lynn, okay? That's why I turned off the vents. I'm just waiting for him to sing so I can go back to the pedal. Nope. Dang it. Didn't time it properly. Alright, we gotta go back and turn it back off. No, it's not all set. No, no! Puppy hands! Come back! Right. We have to time it. All set. For failure. Alright. Actually, let's just stand by the lever until maybe he sets the other chicken. Cause it'll be a while till he pours the wine again. Right. Surely he will have to pour it soon. Yes. The thing is, we also had to time it where he finishes the chicken. Oh, he finished it. Pong. Yes, turn it off. We did it. Slimes. Got her. There, all set. All set indeed. All according to Kaku. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. La, chicken! Thou art so beautiful, chicken! Where's Noxie? This song is for her. We dedicate this to Noxie. Does he imagine he crashes because he hears the song? Still crashes. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you. La la la. Pog, no crash. Well, looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway. You were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. Well, let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. We did it, slimes. We changed the fate. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Well. I think we have to go to the phone. I gotta wait for the wine pour. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my head. Why did she shoot me? Till I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Wow. She can eat that chimkin. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Till she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Wonder if Ring should come and move us. Oh. Is Lynn having a serious talk with the detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detective know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I'd better see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Oh, you know, like zoned out. I was like, well, we missed our ride. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of important talk. Could you leave us to it? But you guys are the ones who called me over. Oh, girl. I agree. Me too. Alright, we gotta hitch a ride, I think. Did you decide you want some chicken or me after all? Welcome to me, this girl. She's a cutie pie though, but also Wonka. We didn't call you, sorry, but could you give us some privacy? No, stay right there. I'm at a crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right, look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance. What can you say? What can we say? She's a hungry girl. That's funny. Even though we just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like that one Lynn has for that valiant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday, I'll plant a big bug one. Big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand. There's an APB out on you. Can you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No, can't do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. A little lady, Camilla. What? But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. You... know, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Joad's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Let the girl eat her chimkin. So how's that chicken you've been waiting for so long? It's great! But you know, the Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead for a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off of my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I save somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious, when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Joud? He seems like more than just a coworker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Joud is my hero. Hero? Huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned, heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back if you come any closer. I'll shoot her. Oh, that should have been a Kermit. Oh, backstory? On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared, Detective Joud. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You're right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. An ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation... excuse me. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Kramer. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, huh? Apparently, you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanella and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanella, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since Detective Jowd's incident. Now he distances himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up in the ladder. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanella, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? What's that? That's what Camilla said. Yep. That's just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. It's true. It's very true. Can confirm. Have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla in that music box too. Music box, oh yeah, that wooden box. It has been a few chapters since we saw it last. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. The box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know, I can't open it. That's a shame. Cecil, did I really shoot you? Where did that come from, out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows, knowing the truth might be even harder. I rather believe there's hope myself. That was great. Oh, she ate the whole chicken. Hey, Elfie. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you were with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it is? It was. I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it, and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. Oh, that's like an hour. It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not, it's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to see him then. What? See who? Who else is Justice Minister? Don't be ridiculous, there's not enough time. I'm going. Seesaw. Me? Get to the prison, stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be here on her way. To be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla. Well, okay. Got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to save Detective Jowd. The life of... Excuse me. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one, or for him, or the right one. But I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Guessing chapter ends here. The chicken. This was a pretty fun chapter because of the chimkin.